Salvete. So in this video, just want to talk a little bit about the future tense, which is another version of verbs, another form of verbs that we're learning about in this sentence builder. So as you can see here, I have clouded out all the columns that aren't super relevant. We're just going to talk about how to form it and what it means. And a little caveat about the future. So in our sentence builder, you may very quickly notice that the difference between present and future is very simple. You just slap a bi in the middle of it and call it a day. So karat, cares for, to say it in the future, say karabit, will care for. Weedet, sees, weedebit, will see. And even in the passive, parater, is prepared. Parabiter, will be prepared. So even with the passive ending, even when the endings change to passive, it's still a matter of just putting a bi in the middle. And that's true for a good amount of verbs. There's a little wrinkle where you'll have a different type of ending for the future tense for different types of verbs, but we're going to focus on this one for right now. So this is just the third person singular for when the subject is a singular he, she, or it. So let's look at how that'll change if you're going to say I will, or you will, or they will, or we will, or y'all will. So as you can see here, we have the present active on this side, do, das, dot, damus, datis, dant, I give, you give, we give, y'all give, all that good stuff. Over here, you'll see how it changes. Do turns into dabo, for you Clemson fans out there. Do turns into dabo, that bo makes it I will give. And it's really just a B. You notice there's no I there. But for all these other ones, it's just a matter of putting a BI between the verb ending and its stem. Das turns into dabis, you will give. Dot turns into dabit, is what you see in the sentence builder. Damus, we give, turns into dabimus, we will give. Datis, dabitis, y'all will give. And then a slight difference here. Dant, they gives, turns into dabunt. Notice that's not a BI, it's a BU. It's just how the Romans do it. And that is basically it right there. And this similarity of just adding a BI in the middle to make it future tense, like I said, carries over when you make it future passive as well. So, dabo, I will give, turns into dabor. You slap an R. Dabis turns into daberis. And so you'll notice here, ris, ter, mer, mini, enter. These are the same passive endings that we used in the present tense in the former video. But you'll see there's a bi or a bu or a bo put in there. And that is basically it. That is how it works. So dabo turns into dabor, dabis, daberis, dabit, dabiter, dabimus turns into dabimer. Dabitis turns into dabimini. Once again, very fun to say. Dabunt turns into dabuntor. And that is how it works in the future tense. Next video, we'll just look a little bit more at the sentence builder itself and put some of these together. So, walete.